Hey everybody, it's me, PD-Warren0829, back with another Bloodborne video. Today's video is the second part of our Defiled Chalice Dungeon Bosses series, the Watchdog of the Old Lords. If you enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment below, let me know what you did or didn't like about it, and by all means, if you enjoy this type of content, feel free to subscribe and let me know what else you might want to see. Now, of the three bosses, I would definitely say this one was the hardest, at least for me. And this is a very pattern-intense fight. Starting off, he's almost always going to dodge at you, and you kind of see it when he sets his whole body on fire is when he's going to dash at you. What we're looking for is we're looking for him to do these open-mouth bites. And the basic strategy revolves around when he goes for the left, you dodge to the left, hit him, dodge backwards. If he goes to the right, you dodge to the right and hit him backwards. Anything else he might do, you just get out of the way. The timing is pretty particular because he's got a lot more moves than you would think he does. And so you want to be careful. Don't underestimate him. One of the biggest problems I had was getting greedy. I would see that I hit him and I was hurting him, and I would try to go in for another multiple sets of hits. And so I had to learn to hit him once and get away. Now, we're going to try to look at some of these different things he does. Like I said, you want to dodge underneath the bites. When he does these kind of swipes where he throws fire through the air, you can dodge to the left through those as well. As long as your timing's right, your invincibility frames will take you through it, and so you can use those to keep getting hits in. As you see, he set himself on fire, so he's going to dash across the screen. He's pretty reliable that if you're close to him, he's going to do these bites at least most of the time. As you can see here from this hit, I've broken his leg, and actually all four of his limbs and his head can be broken. The advantage to breaking his limbs is that he takes 50% more damage to a broken body part. So we definitely want to keep focusing on that. Part of this strategy really revolves around, though, is that you're dodging and you're hitting the same two legs the whole time, and so you're able to kind of boost your damage up. Now, about this time in the fight, once his health is right around the halfway point, he's going to start changing up his attack some. Like you just saw, the left and the right swipe. He's also going to have like this uppercut attack that sometimes he'll follow up a left bite or a right bite with, so you got to kind of keep your eye open for that. There's also an area of effect attack that he'll do some. The thing is he has so many attacks that he can chain together. There's not a 100% predictable pattern. You just kind of have to go with what you see him doing and react from there, which is why I said you can't be greedy in this fight. You've got to take the time and do the hits slowly, one hit at a time. I got really lucky because he really wanted to do this dodge a lot, and he didn't double up on the bites as much as he could have. That slam will be a one-shot kill. And there's that kind of like that uppercut smash attack. Like I said, he can follow up either one of the bites with it, and it's really irritating what it does. Here he's launching into his area of effect attack. As long as you're backstepping while he's doing it and you keep your distance, you should be okay. Another aspect of this fight that you have to kind of watch is your blood vial management. You don't want to just spam blood vials when you're close to him. You want to get distance and get away before you use them. It's not really an issue in this particular fight because by now I had gotten fairly comfortable with dodging him and not using them, but it can be a problem, and so that's what you want to look for. That attack is one that he can do from the beginning, as is this one. The first one of those two attacks is like a stomping thing where he stomps the ground with all four of his limbs, and then he has like this flame bite where he just kind of charges at you, and he'll do that for 5 times. So as long as you're backstepping away from both of them, you should be fine. Everything except for that dodge that he does, you should be good to either go back or go the direction that he's attacking from and be able to adequately get the distance you need to survive it. The reason the dodge doesn't work is because he dodges directly where you are standing when he launches the attack. So if you're just going backwards, he's just going to steamroll over you, and unless you invest an absurd amount into your vitality, it's going to one-shot kill you too. And there were way too many cases of me being one-shot killed by any one of these attacks because I wasn't paying attention. So even though his health is lower, we're still going to stick to the same strategy. Now here's another attack you can do from the beginning. This is this fire attack, and this is a great attack for him to do. You want to see this because it's going to give you the chance to get 3 or 4 hits in on him, and as long as you don't just step on the fire, you'll be alright. If you are someone who uses the threaded cane, you might notice that I'm not doing a standard threaded cane attack. I'm dodging and then doing a dodge strike, even though I've got the cane pulled out in whip form. When I do my dodge attack, I kind of hit him with it almost looks like a solid staff strike. It's a lot quicker, and that's part of what makes this fight a little bit easier for me. I said earlier about, managing blood vials and saying you're not really going to need it in this fight, but as you can see, as I've gotten towards the end of it, he's really started to wreck me some, and so I've had to heal up just to stay alive. So it's always like severe nerves for me at this point. I've spent so much time trying to learn this boss and learn his patterns, and I've spent hours fighting him, and now I'm almost out of blood vials. He's whooping up on me, and I'm not really sure what to do. So I try my best to just dodge a move, and I get incredibly good fortune because right here towards the end I'm able to break his head finally, and breaking his head gave me the ability to get the double damage with that last shot and take the guy down. So that's my strategy for the Watchdog of the Old Lords. Like I said earlier, I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learn from it. These videos are made for people who I'm hoping are like me, who you struggle with this kind of stuff and you're not great and you need help. And this is a strategy that I used, and hopefully you can use it too. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for watching the video, and have a great rest of your day.